Hello, hello. We're playing catch up. So today's tea day for me. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Chris. If you're not, welcome back. Today we're going to be working with our 10K challenges. So let's get started. Before we get started with our featured challenge in our dailies, we do have $80 for our dailies, but I do have Happy Meal. And this comes from my sweet friend Nicole over at Savings Over 50. We are pen pals. And let's go ahead and open this. So it says, Chris, hey everyone, I hope you enjoy your August pack of savings. It's kind of mixed up theme-wise, but that's my brain for you. I hope you have an awesome August. Love, Nicole, Savings Over 50. She is hilarious. I love a little mixture of everything. Savor every moment of August. Sweet memories. Oh, this is cute. It's a little roll and save. I love the image. So cute. Hey there, fall is everything. Savings challenge. How cute. Look at the Highland cow is hilarious. And then we have binder truck savings challenge 100 plus. Ooh, that's cute. And it has like little numbers on here. I love that. They're little binders. That's so cute, Nicole. Love, love, love. Sometimes I wet my plants. It's a $50 challenge. So funny. Thanks. I hate it. Save 50 while pretending you're thriving. I love that. That made me laugh. Oh my God, how cute. It's a little vending machine. It says crisscross budgets budgeting. Nicole, the fact that you put thought into this, it says new month, new mindset, big dreams. I love this. So cute. Love it, love it. Thank you so much, Nicole. You really surprised me there, girlfriend. Okay, let's get started with our featured challenge. But first, Cafecito on the rocks. And this comes from my Etsy shop. Let's go ahead and see which one is for month ahead. Okay, that is a 5 for month ahead. How is everyone's day going? I know I'm a day behind. Tryouts ended up being 2 days. We're going to say for emergency or from travel. Emergency is getting 3. Tryouts ended up being for 2 days. I really didn't have time. Baby Jesse's on a no nap situation, so I haven't been able to. Finally, he took a nap today. Let's see what travel gets. But it's been crazy, guys, trying to balance everything. And then I had orders that I had to ship out, which is a complete blessing for my family and I. Travel's getting 8, 5, 6, 7, and 8. But yeah, tryouts for basketball for my oldest went good. He felt pretty positive about it. We won't find out if he made the team until come Sunday. So he's a little nervous. They don't have to go to, there's another tryout on Thursday. They don't have to go to that one, but if he wants to, he can. So I don't know what his plan is. Let's move it along. Daily savings. This is for my home projects. You can get this for free in my Ko-fi too. We're saving for Tuesday, okay? I'm a day behind. I will probably do Wednesday on Thursday, Thursday on Friday, Friday on Saturday, and Saturday and Sunday I'll mix it together. I think that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so $2 going in today. So 1 and 2. And then yeah, having to make sure that the house is clean because I can't go 2 days without cleaning it. It's just it's a disaster if I let it go. Okay, roll for your savings comes from Anna Banana Budgets. Okay. And green. Perfect. Green is a D4. And that is for $4. Love it. Okay, so $4 going in today. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So how was your guys' Tuesday, since I didn't get to talk to you yesterday? All right, buffer. We're going to go to our ultimate buffer. You can get this in my Etsy shop. We're rolling a D10. Where is my D10? Is it? No, there's my D12. Is my D10? Yep. And that is for $2. Okay. And then we're gonna roll a D4 on this side. And that is for $4. Okay, so let's look for a 4 right here. So 4, 5, and 6 going into my buffer today. 5 and 6. And then my 1,000 rainy day emergency comes from my bestie Maribel at Mint.co. Let's go ahead and save our 25. So let's see if I have a 5. I do. So I'm going to put a 5 out and put in 30 here. Okay, so we can do 25. I love that. So 5, 10, 15, 20, and 5. Yay, we're now to our 1,000 section. Woohoo, woohoo. All right, and then our last daily is from my Etsy shop as well. You can get it as a digital, and we always put in $20 into here. All right, so now we have $5, $6, and $7 that we're gonna put into our daily pouch, which I did not bring. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. It's right here. All right, and this is just in case we have IOUs or we complete a challenge. If we do complete a challenge, you guys know the drill. We color in a path to 1,000. This comes from Paperless Peridot on Etsy, and that is our dailies. All right, let's go ahead and start with our Tinies. I'm like, what are these called? Our Tinies come from 6 different creators. This one is from Angela Marie, 888, and we're gonna go ahead and roll our D6, and that is for 1. If we roll a 1, we roll again, and that is for 6. So we're gonna put in $7. So 5, 6, and 7. There's always a mystery amount in this binder. So let's go ahead and move it along. Number 2 comes from Ange Budget and Debt, and this is who I got the idea from. So we always save $3 in here. All right. Our marker, I almost lost the marker. 1, 2, and 3. Tomorrow, it being Thursday, I don't know if I'm gonna have time to record because I'm gonna be out in the field all day. So guys, honestly, I'm playing it by ear. I'm sorry if if I'm not being consistent this week. This one comes from Vicky at Pink Plum Budgeting. And this one is for 1, and we're gonna roll again. But life has been lifing, and I cannot control that. So I have to, you know, prioritize some things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And I will still continue to do shorts because those don't take much. This one is what I have to edit, and it takes a lot more time. Basically from recording to editing to uploading, it's about a 2-hour situation. And so it takes longer. This one comes from Becca Budget 777, and this one is for $4. But I do love recording, so that's why I keep doing it. 1, 2, 3, and 4, guys. Perfect, 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 perfect. This one was number 4, so we didn't get to number 5, which was Dying Outlaws Games and Budgets, and then we didn't get to number 6, which was another one from Vicky at Pink Plum Budgeting. We only have 2 more to finish that one. Okay, so that is our Tinies. We'll go ahead and start with our 10K challenges. And in our 10K, we are bringing in, let's go ahead and give that a count, 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. $105, okay? So yeah, I love what I do with this, and it just keeps me accountable, but sometimes I don't have time to record, or this week I really don't. We're gonna start with Your Goal Savings, and Your Goal Savings is in my daily. We put an extra $20 into this one. So I will still continue to record, just this week give me a little break, okay? All right, chip away. We're starting with chip away from Mystic Budgets. And let me get to my 10K tab. Especially now with Mason starting sports all over again. And you know what? I hope he makes the team because it's his passion, but it seemed like a pretty tough team to get in, but the coaches are amazing. I guess one of the coaches actually assist with the Clippers, and so it seems like a good team. And I think what I liked the most was like the structure and how they coach. I think that's what I like the most, because honestly, guys, I don't know if Mason will be NBA or whatnot, but the fact that he's playing a sports, I always say a coachable kid is an employable adult, and his manners, just everything. I always get compliments from him, like he's such a gentleman and he's so respectful, and that honestly 70% is us, of course. What is in the home matters, but 30% is because of sports, and it just helps discipline him. So that's why we invest in that. We're investing for a approachable, respectful young man. That's what we're going for. Okay, so moving along. Sorry, venting there. Okay, or not venting, but chit-chatting. Okay, we already colored in a mark. We need 4d6 here, so I need my other 2d6. Let me get this one and this one. All right, and then we're gonna roll. So that is 4, 2, 5, and 6. 4, 2, 5, and 6. Okay. 4, 6, 3, and 1. 4, 6, 3, and 1. Okay. Let's keep going. That is 2, 5, 2, and 3. 2. Well, let's do this one. 2, 5, 2, 5, 2, and 3. 2 and 3. Okay. 1, 3, 3, and 6. 1, 3. I don't have a 3, so I'm going to re-roll that one. And 6. Okay. So I have to re-roll this one, or else I lose a chip. And that's a 3, and I lose a chip. Okay. We have one more turn. 1, 4. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. 1, 2. We lose the 3 and a 4, and I have to re-roll the 3, and that's a 4. Perfect. Okay, so what did we save? That's 10, 16, 17, 18, 19, $20 going into chip away today. And so far in this one, we have been able to save 51, 50, 200, 20, 40, 50, 51, 52, and 53. $253, guys. And we only have 4 more games to go. So that's exciting. Okay, dicey deposit. We still need 3 dice here. So we're going to roll and record the smallest amount and then remove that until we have 1 dice left. So that is 1, 3, and 5. So the smallest one is a 1. Okay. The smallest one is a 1. Okay. And 3. Okay, so we say 3, 4, and 5. Let's go one more time. 1, 2, and 4. And I'm sorry, this challenge comes from play to save. 4, 5, 6, and 7. So we're gonna save 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, $12. So 10, 11, and 12 going into this one. Play to save on Etsy. So 20, 30, 31, and $32 is what we have in this one. Dicey deposit. Love it. Okay. All right, guys, it is time for Pirates Loot. This comes from my bestie Maribel at Minto Co. We are working on Escape the Kraken. So we're working on the last 2 scratchers. If I find the Kraken, I save $10. I'm hoping to put like $25 into this one today. So let's go ahead and scratch. Did we find the Kraken? No. Oh, no, wait, we have 3 more. Okay, so that is a 4. Let me put that in my handy dandy calculator and let's scratch this one. And that is a 5. I can't believe I'm scratching the Kraken at the very end. Okay, so that is a 5. And then the last one, there it is. Whoop, there it is. That is $10. Okay, so plus 10. Wait, 9 plus 10. Okay. So 19 in here. So we're done with this one. What did this one save us? Let me get $19 first because I have to keep track of what I am spending here. Okay, 20. Let's go ahead and calculate this. Guys, we saved $76 in this one. What? That is awesome. And then since I did complete this challenge, I'm going to go ahead and pull out $1. Ooh, not the 5. Let's pull out $1 for a completed challenge, and I'll color that at the very end. Do I have to record it somewhere? I think I recorded over here, right? Where do I record this? Well, first of all, we did finish Message in a Bottle, Forbidden Treasure, and Escape the Kraken, so we can mark that off. And there, I could have sworn there was like a place where we did mark. I guess not. That's okay. Oh, down here on each page. Did I write it in the wrong page, in the wrong section? No, it didn't have it. Okay, perfect. Okay, I don't feel bad. All right. Under the Sea is the next one, and we have minus 19. We have $6 left. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to roll the D6. This is beautiful. Look at this image, guys. And each circle has a dice to roll. So that is beautiful. Love that. Okay. This one says save any amount. So we'll do that one at the very end. Let's go ahead and roll my D6 here. And that is for $5. Beautiful. Okay, so we will put a 5 right there. Love that. Maribel, you did an amazing job, friend. I know I tell you all the time, but this hit it out of the park. Okay, so we have 20. Nope, just kidding. We have 51, 52, 50, 300, 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, and 82. $382 so far with Pirates Loot. I love this book. Okay. We have 1, 2, 3. There's still a lot of games in here. Amazing. I'm not going to pull out the money until we complete the whole book. And all of that's going to go to my 10K. How freaking exciting. Okay, next is Mixtape. Money Mixtape comes from my Etsy shop. We are almost done with this one, actually. We have been playing both the side A, side B, and the bonus tracks, which are part of the side B. We have 3 cards left. Let's see how much we have left. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay. 26, 27, 28, $29 to play with. Okay, so that's plenty. Let's do side A, and that is for $7. And then 7 plus, we have to roll a D3 right here. So 7 plus 3, that is $10. So we're going to put in 10 here. And then we're going to do the back side for side B. And that is for $19. Okay. 19. And then we have to do a bonus track. Okay, so let's pull out our bonus tracks. This has an option to roll a color dot die, and then that determines which one you're gonna do if you want to play it like that. Okay, so if you get this game, that is what that is. All right, let's do a bonus track. Last digit of senior high school. Okay, so I graduated in 2006, so I'm gonna save an extra $6. Okay, so that is 19 plus 6. I have to save 25. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, I have 19 minus 19, $6. I need $6 from my IOU pouch. Okay, perfect. So in this card only, we saved 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, and $35 with this one. And guys, now we're down to 2 cards. How exciting. I know Maribel finished hers. Her side A, she did side A first, and that is awesome. You guys can play however you wish. I just decided to do both sides at once, but you play it how your budget works, and no one is here to judge. All right, so that is that. And how much do we have in money mixtape? We have 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, $400, 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. $428. What the French toast? That is amazing. That is awesome. I cannot believe it. Like my uncle says, you better believe it, baby. I just heard him in my head right now. You better believe it, baby. Okay, we are going to my path to 100 or path to 1,000. And we are putting in $1 in here. And let's see, path to 1K. And it's $1 at a time, $1 at a time. So that was all that I have for you guys today. If you like what you saw, hit that like button. And if you haven't already done so, please subscribe. It is a beautiful day to have a beautiful day. Be kind to one another. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow. And I'll be playing in my Wild Wednesday binders. So until next time, bye guys.